Since it won't let me do anything other than explore, looks like we're exploring. Right. Off we go. Hey, Sothis.
Oh my. Just one small girl who's gone astray has caused all this. We cannot let this stand. You must do all you can to find out where she's gone. Now ask around to see what information you can find. Come now, no time to waste.
Alright. And I know exactly where she's gone, but law says I do not know.
I hope you're up
What's
for
this?
a challenge.
Sure. I'm gonna quickly do this while I'm here. Bro needs stats. He needs to get axe up. And Dimitri needs to get up axe skill as well. So we'll just use this one quickly. So yeah. Sucked at the last time I did this, but that seems fine. Yeah. I suppose Dimitri's better than Note. I'll be fine. Even though it didn't work for Bro. Bro's got tons of avenues of getting up his axe skill. So it's not a huge issue. We'll just comb this area for 15 minutes or so. As this goes a lot faster now I know what I'm doing.
Please not in here! I guess I have to let you in to prove it, don't I?
Well done, Bernie. Thank you. See? I do like the bear, though. He's a nice little bear.
There, see? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie. Maybe Flame just wanted to be alone for a while. Have you considered that? Come to think of it, where is her room anyway?
From what I remember, it's either that bottom right section's Reyes, so it's probably there or in the dormitory, I would assume.
Let's see.
Now you mention it, I don't think I've ever commented on that before. Yes. Give me plants. Yes, I want to do this bit sort of as quick as I can, because...
Maybe.
I mean, not that I don't enjoy doing this bit, but...
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk?
The faster I get the pre-time skip done, the better. Because for random context while I'm running around, for people who don't know,
Professor?
the time skip in each route is where each route becomes unique. Up to that point, they're very similar, basically the same.
There is a masked individual who has been going into town. You see? Nothing.
That means the quicker I can get to that point, and normally, if it was in like another random game and they were completely the same, I'd just skip it.
How about a favor?
You can't really skip these ones because they've got subtle differences and lots of character context.
What brings you here? I'm taking a break. Working hard. I can assist with any tasks or help on it. I'm available anytime.
Thank you, Shamia.
What brings you?
Right, so we've got Shamia. We need... Oh, we've got his merchants.
Return
Blended.
soon, please.
Now I can get all the characters I want.
Hey, welcome.
Because you basically just give them all these. And I want seeds.
You
Veg
have a good
seeds.
eye.
Like 10 of them for now.
A pleasure. You
And 10
have a
of
good
these.
eye. A pleasure. You
And 10
have a
of
good
these.
eye.
So we don't run out later.
A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. Come again.
Cat. Well done, cat.
Professor?
Where shall we go next? This way. Since we've got to question people anyway.
This might be the first time I've ever seen Seteth look so worn down. If poor Flame was lured away by anyone, I personally think the clear suspect is that miscreant from Dusker. Those people are deceptive by nature.
Don't be a racist. He's fine, he's in my squad. Leave him alone.
Young Flame's disappearance is most troubling.
I still can't recruit you yet. Why? Yeah, you think that's suspicious, don't you?
Hello there.
If Flame has been taken hostage, then we know she is alive. At least for now. There would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective. That's only logical proof.
I mean, you are basically correct, yes. Hey, Annette.
There have been a lot of rumors swirling around lately about a Death Knight who kidnaps people from the nearby town. You don't think Flame was, you know, do you? Whether the rumors are true or not.
I mean, technically, I think he does kidnap her. It's been a while, though.
I can't believe Flame just disappeared. I don't like it one little bit. Oh, are you here to see Alois and Shamir and... Thanks, Professor.
Is that done?
I can only imagine how worried Seteth must be, but isn't mobilizing the entire Order of Knights a bit excessive? I was originally assigned to investigate those reports of the Death Knight in the town near Garreg. When I think how many more victims that dastard might claim while we're all busy searching for Flame. I'm sorry, that was insensitive. We're all under a lot of stress right now. It's
Basically, Seteth saved your life because there's no way in hell that you're strong enough to defeat the Death Knight.
Let's see.
So, there's that too. Where's that scrub? Oh, yeah. The man who is completely not suspicious.
right.
I think this is where I've originally found him to be suspicious.
Is something the matter? I see. So, Flame has gone missing. I will do what I can to support the search.
Because, like, he has no interaction with any of the other characters. And he just feels suspicious, if you know what I mean.
Professor! Professor! I saw him. A knight wielding a gigantic scythe. He was just like the rumors say, all covered in jet black armor. It was the Death Knight. You don't think he has something to do with Flame's disappearance?
Where the hell would you have seen him?
Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela? I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flame's disappearance. Do you know, Professor? Oh, yes.
Right, I forgot you don't have access to Manuela for a while.
Flame was child-napped. That is what you are thinking? And the villain is inside our monastery? I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of before she was here.
Well, no, Shamir's fine. It's the other one who you don't see anymore. See, I can even flick through and you won't even be able to find him here. It's like he's disappeared suspiciously. Yeah, see? I won't say it is, but who it is, but isn't, which is odd because in yellow you don't find out who the Black Knight is.
Do you really think Flame was kidnapped? I have a feeling you're right.
Professor, I've only ever
ever spoken to Flame a handful of times. She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I'm worried about her. Yes, I'm afraid so. I just hope she comes home safe.
Yeah, so I'm not going to mention who the Black Knight is. But whoever it is not shown here. Because they're suspiciously not here. I'm just checking to make sure. No. They are most definitely not shown. Killing.
Flame? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. Oh, you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor? If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor Hanneman would have quite an intense interest in her. Oh, no, I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of abduction.
No, but he's bringing up the point of why she was kidnapped because of that crest.
I don't know if she ran off or got kidnapped or what. I just know that Flame's in trouble. That's it. I can't keep sitting around. I gotta go find her. Now, where do I start?
Well done, Punchy Boy.
What?
To think that Flame would disappear like this. Sedith must be worried sick. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable, but something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I feel as though I've met him somewhere before. I also noticed him staring intently at Annette once.
Yeah, because, well, we're not even going to spoiler territory, but,
Professor?
That's her dad, so he's allowed to
What brings you
sort
here?
of do that.
I'm taking a break. Is this about Flame?
I mean, if you didn't have that in context, it is kind of weird that he's staring at her though, but...
I was somewhere else. I understand, but that hardly...
Well, next we're going to see Hanneman, who is where? This way.
Professor?
I think he can recruit Hanneman and Manuela after this quest.
Young Flame's disappearance. What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you. Flame's crest, the major crest of Sethlene, is rare, but there are others who possess it.
That is true, there are others who possess that. Let's talk to Catherine. I wonder if you do keep the church people in this playthrough. What are you? Intermediate Axe Tournament. With you, I suppose? No, I'll save that one. Do that later. I don't need a Steel Axe Plus right now.
Did you hear about Flame? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know. Hey, Professor. At the same time, you look like someone who was born to fight. I bet we'd get along. I'm also good-looking and born to fight. Need any help with your class? Feel free to call on me.
Indeed, Catherine. Thank you. I'm just slowly recruiting my people. Only the teachers, though. We're not recruiting anyone else. Oh, I've got 4,000. Can I up any of my stats? Plans to be. Oh, I can just do this, can't I? Now I can easily get up into the next class of that. Faith is fine. Suppose he doesn't really need riding or the others at this moment in time. He's not going to be magic class this time, so I'll leave that. That's fine. Right, so there's a quest up here to finish. Wow, I really underestimated this when I said it'd only take 15 minutes.
Impressive. Nice work.
Well, I mean, I'm basically halfway done, and there's not many people at the top to talk to.
I bet Flame ran away. way. She couldn't stand being held back by Seteth any longer. I can empathize. I know what it's like to have an overbearing big brother.
Yeah, but you mention your brother all the time because he's a really good guy.
Flane's gone missing. Where could she be?
How do you, Mr. Information Man, not know this?
If it were an ordinary kidnapping, you'd think there'd be a demand for ransom or something by now. I don't like this.
Yes, Mr. Information Man. Who is the information broker, basically. Because you know all the things.
Hello? Flane is missing. We should split up and search for her. There isn't a moment to waste. We must find her before it's too late.
Yes, best girl, I will do that.
Let's see. When I consider how Seteth must be feeling, my heart breaks. We must find Flane as soon as possible. There are no signs of her having left the monastery, but we cannot safely rule out any possibility just yet. I'm wasting precious time standing about trying to think of a solution. I'll survey the monastery and see what there must be someone who has a clue as to Flane.
You know what? I can't even remember where we find Flame. I've done this mission 3 times now. 2 other times other than this, and I can't even remember where we find her.
Secret passages. If there is no sign of Flane's departure, it is possible that she used one of those, whatever has happened.
I think I know. Because you do have to go into the knight's quarters to finish, because I brought that up earlier. So maybe that's where we find her.
Where could Flane have gone? Do you think she's really been kidnapped? I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her. But he's probably just worried like the rest of us. Though it wasn't just Flane. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too.
Yes, and you didn't find that at all suspicious. Anyway, food buffs. Food buffs.
Hey. I hope Flane isn't going hungry. If someone really kidnapped her, I'll never forgive them. Now that I think about it, I saw Alois hanging out by the pond not too... He was always getting into trouble for trying to talk to Flane, you know? It's probably a crazy thought.
Alois is just an idiot. You can't blame him for being an idiot.
That looks appetizing.
I appreciate...
Catherine and Shamir because of their friendship.
It's too rare that we get a chance to...
I apologize for my partner, Professor.
Don't, you're good friends. Cyril and... Did you? I really want to recruit Happy again because she's the character I chose for my S rank on previous playthrough. Mercedes and Sylvain. I think that's everybody.
This is my
I realized...
Who's this? Oh, yo.
Beautiful, delicate maiden vanishing into thin air? It is like something out of a book.
I will now make my obligatory rest in peace Billy Kametz, the voice actor of this guy.
If it were a book, we would have no need to worry. Do you have any idea as to where she might be? Where she might have wandered off to? The greenhouse.
Rest in peace, you beautiful son of a bitch.
Professor! The whole monastery has been turned upside down. I wonder if we're still going to have the Battle of the Eagle and Lion next
And dear.
month. It's a yearly tradition, but with things the way they are right now, it's hard to imagine. At any rate.
No, but we'll find Flame. It was kind of foreshadowing when Flame said she wanted to be taught by a teacher and stuff,
Flane's
so...
kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Yaritza.
Mm-hmm. I wonder where he is.
There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It seems more... It couldn't hurt to try. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training ground.
Will we? Where? Where? Hmm?
Professor? Did you hear about Flane? Some of the lower... What? Yaritza? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him today. What would make you suspect him? I see. Well, I'll let the knights know.
He's also spectacularly suspicious. Bit punch up while we're here. Oh, healing focus. I can use that. And we're off to Fishing Pond next to talk to Alois, because he teaches heavy armor and axe. The two things I kind of need right now.
Hey there, what? Me? Abduct Flame? You can't really believe I did that.
We're allowed to ask you without accusing you of it.
Well, I was too scared to even look. I couldn't bear the thought of finding her in its depths.
I've already learned from you today, so we can't do that. Who's this support? Catherine and Shamir? I mean, I've watched them already, but I ain't watched them on this playthrough, so why not? Who's this one?
Professor.
Catherine, hello.
I wonder why. Why does Lady Rhea give you special treatment? You're not particularly strong or good-looking. You seem exceedingly unremarkable.
You did make that comment when I recruited you that he is good looking, so...
Not that I doubt you were a skilled mercenary. Shamir came from the same background, but she doesn't get nearly as much of Lady Rhea's attention.
Can she wield a god sword?
Besides, it'd be one thing if you got brought on as a knight, but a professorship, unprecedented. I just don't get it. I'm flummoxed as to why she holds you in such high esteem. And it's not like just anyone can wield the Sword of the Creator. It's a legendary relic, right? And it was casually handed over to you. Maybe it's because you're related to Geralt. He was a leader of the Knights of Seiros, and probably the finest mercenary in all Fodlan.
You'll notice why I'm leaving it on this, just to rub into your mind that he is the greatest mercenary in Fodlan.
By the time I joined, he was gone. So I don't know him too well, but he's strong, right? Oh, come on. There can't be a soul in Fodlan who hasn't heard tales of the Bladebreaker. Maybe that's it. Sure, but Lady Rhea wouldn't give you favorable treatment because of that. No, definitely not. There must be something more to you.
If anything, you get significantly better treatment than he does.
Okay, that settles it. I'm going to watch from afar. Figure out what Lady Rhea could do.
You can get away with absolutely anything in this game.
If I discover that your intentions are malicious, I'll cut you down with relish.
Yes, because you're clearly strong enough to do that. The God Sword would snap Thunderbrand in half, so... I missed Sylvain. Oh, I did. Hey, Sylvain.
Ow! Ingrid just about slapped the teeth out of my head.
Because you said something stupid, didn't you?
All I did was suggest that Flane might have eloped.
Yep, see?
Insensitive. I was just exploring possibilities.
No, you're just being stupid. You just don't say that. Why would you do that? Miss Lawrence, it's fine. I don't like him. I don't like you. I don't even like speaking to him. He's just a humongous douche all the time. Tomas was this way.
Professor.
Hello, Shamir. How are you?
Hey, Professor. The students seem to like you. And you're not modest about it. I like that. Still, I can't deny that you've got skills. It's a little strange, to be completely... I had my doubts, but they were right to make you a professor. Oh? You're an odd one, but what's it matter? Seems like it turned out fine for you. I'll admit, it's unbelievable that you used to be a mercenary. I was a merc before coming here, but I can't imagine pulling off your fancy tactician. I freeze up near royals and nobles.
You deal with a lot of nobles when you're a merc. I didn't mind putting my life on the line, but I never liked having to bow and scrape to our noble employers. That's what I like about being a knight. I get to punch all the nobles I want. I'm joking. But the knights do make a good business partner. I don't believe in the Church of Seros. It makes me a bit of an anomaly among the knights.
Rhea took me in, so I became a knight to repay my debt to her.
I may be a knight, but it still feels like I'm doing the same things I did as a merc. Who knows, though? Maybe you and I will end up working together. Us knights are a pretty tough crew. I'm guessing you'd run circles around us, though.
I'm interested to see where your path leads you.
Yeah, Shamir was the first person I really recruited in Red. Because back then I didn't have enough stats to recruit people. And I needed an archer.
What is it? Is something the matter? I see. So, I will do what I can. It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me. Might I ask your reasons? It has been 2 decades since I last knew Gerald, yet he looks nearly identical to my memory of him.
Oh.
It is only natural to be curious, don't you think? I assure you, there is nothing more to it than that.
I can guarantee you, you're significantly more suspicious. Alright, almost done. Then we'll just do the training stuff. Maybe get to the next mission. You got anything for me? 3. How are you not satisfied with that? You don't care about titles, you just want to do research. Yeah, that sounds like a Felix thing. Well done, Rhea. Who's this?
I've served here at Garrick Mach in some capacity or another for several decades now.
But after all that time, even I can't claim to know everything about the layout.
I've been playing this game for 100 hours. And I know this layout off by heart, so you're just talking crap.
Searching the entire interior of the monastery is a more difficult task than you may think.
It makes you wonder who designed such a titanic compound.
There are fragments of records remaining from its original construction, but none of them name an actual architect.
I mean, I know the actual architect, but that's here nor there.
Dear goddess, hear my prayer.
Actually, I can just say who it is. Seros designed this cathedral. You know, the green-haired lady from the intro cutscene.
Please watch over Flame. Please protect her. May I ask a favor?
Yeah. Well done, Marianne. And Rhea is this way. It was Seteth I needed to learn Axe from, but I don't know if he's in here right now.
Professor, have you still not found any leads regarding Flane's whereabouts? I have looked everywhere. Not even the knights on guard have seen anything of note. Yes. May the goddess protect dear Flane.
I mean, she could be in the giant-ass underground section. Did I even go to underground section last game? This section? I might have done. That does sound like something I'd have done. Yo.
Reflecting on it now, Flane has always seemed a rather odd person. She appears young, yet there's something about her that seems much older than her years suggest. And she's quite wise, but also surprisingly naive. You might be right.
She is very sheltered, I'll give you that. Is there anyone to the left? To the right? No. Good. Yo, Gilbert, you teach too.
Miss Flane's whereabouts are unknown. Pray she is safe. We do not seem to have any leads at present. I am one of the suspects, Emma. Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. I was once a knight, in service to the Fargus royal family. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, it was likely in Ferdiad, the kingdom cap. Annette is... she is my... but no. I would appreciate it.
I will recruit you at some point. Don't worry about that, I will. Wait, unless you're unrecruitable somehow. Which would be odd.
Because of Flane's disappearance, all of the knights are searching non-stop, but we haven't found a single lead. Sedith's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch. What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort. I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say for sure. But come to think of it...
So we did Seteth and then... I actually thought this would take 15 minutes, double that.
That is all I can ask. Please, lend me your... She would never have left the monastery of her own volition. Why is there not a trace of her to be found?
I've got a lost item for you.
I'm sorry to...
No? Not that.
I'm sorry.
Alright, cool. We'll find the herbs and then we'll go reporting. Because I need to stack up all the renown for my last playthrough. Where's Marianne?
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
I didn't mean to trouble you.
Thanks, Marianne. Oop, bloop. Yeah, and you'll notice that we never have to come here again. Like it doesn't even exist. Stupid controls.
Professor, thanks for your help. What? Professor Manuela ran off with Professor Yuritsa's mask? I have a bad feeling about this. We must find them both at once. Professor Yuritsa will be at the training grounds or his quarters.
No, he won't. I can guarantee you he won't. It's like design or something. Then if you click here, for example, it will end the month and the story will progress and it'll skip stuff. And we're not skipping stuff, so we have lots of random things to do. Special dining, sure.
This is so... Yeah, you just get it, Professor.
Hey, Sylvain. I would like your help for today's work.
Ha! So you have helped...
The result was fine, though...
Agreed. Got it. Good to go. I can really do this.
Yeah, they're getting there. Okay, so what greens has the game given me? The greens are paralogs. What did it give me? That's a new paralog I've never done before. Way of the week, at war for the week, huh? Well, I suppose that is an interesting one. Let's do it. Before we do the next mission thing. Let's quickly check. 20, 31, 20. Fix Sylvain's weapon. So blacksmith, repair, Sylvain. Yep. I do not miss weapon durability. I really don't. I want Catherine to be with Shamir. I don't really need to use them right now. If anything, I'd use Manuela more, because she'd be a dedicated healer. So I'll replenish these. And we'll just do this mission then. War of the Week. The Jew receives a concerning missive about his people, who continue to bear the burden of oppression based on the blame of the tragedy of Dusker. Cool, let's go. Save.
Oh, it's you, Professor. Since you are here, I have a favor to ask. Your Highness, you've returned.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Dedu. I'm glad you're here as well, Professor. I want you both to hear this. Dedu is already aware, but you should know there's been an uprising in the Dusker region, in the western part of the kingdom. Dedu, would you like me to explain?
No, it should be me. I am from Dusker. It lies just beyond the mountains on the northwestern border of Fargus. But the people of Dusker no longer live there. The land was burned to ashes by the army of Fargus. All of the people were slaughtered. This was our punishment for the crime of regicide.
So you are admitting it was your people?
The barren expanse that was once Dusker is now controlled by a
But yes, there's
noble.
no reason to do to that extent.
But Dusker survivors, such as myself, still exist outside the region. This uprising is most likely the work of such survivors, seeking to reclaim their homeland.
A request for aid was sent from Viscount Clayman to the kingdom capital and the church. He is the one who rules over that region at present.
But like, if they do decide to rebel and stuff, won't it just kill what's left of their people? Like their culture and all their other things. They'll lose that because they'll all be together in one place doing something stupid.
For now, the lords surrounding the Dusker region have sent their armies to help suppress the uprising. However,
you say.
They have sufficient troops, and strong ones at that. My worry is that there will be more unwarranted death.
True.
There have always been many in the kingdom's army who believe the people of Dusker are foes and hate them because of it.
No.
You would think they'd refrain from squashing the rebels out of political expediency. But I doubt that will be the case. If the kingdom's army and the rebel forces of Dusker collide, there is no doubt that the rebel forces will be annihilated.
Alright, so what do you want us to do?
I'm afraid that's the best case scenario. It could also turn into complete and bloody chaos for both sides.
Indeed.
Which brings me to my news. I have just now received the permission I requested from the church. I asked the church to deploy our class to help handle the situation.
So we may go?
Not so fast. We still have a responsibility as students of the academy after
Where's
all.
this going? Because I have an opinion.
The only one who can truly make the decision as to whether or not we go is our professor. So, what do you say?
Okay, so the kingdom is not run by Rhea's church people, but they're like really close with them. If Rhea told them to stop, they probably would. So why would we go there? Who are we fighting?
You have my most sincere gratitude.
And mine as well. But we must move fast. I will go and alert the others.
So yeah, if you didn't know, in classic mode, people have permadeath, and I turned that off. Alright, so we get 8 units. No, I need Ingrid because she's a flying unit. I'll take Ash off for Ingrid. Then... who can Cyril support with in this group? Ash and Mercedes. Yeah. Mercedes can have him. And who does Ash go with? I'll pick... Ash must go with Felix, right? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Ash is going with Annette this time. And Catherine is on... Does Catherine have a conversation with Dimitri? Yes, she does. Oh, so you can get Gilbert. Because he's in this menu. And so Annette should be able to talk to him. Yes, she can. Cool. So, what does this map look like? I'm down here. If the dew falls or ally units defeat the commander of 15. So I am currently allying with Duskur against the kingdom, but my guy is the king of the kingdom. Or the Prince Regent or whatever he is, so he could just tell them to stop. I've got to do it in less than 15 turns. Don't lose ally units. And they're not allowed to defeat the commander. Okay. I can do that.
The kingdom's vanguard has already arrived. Just as we'd feared, they far outclassed the Duskur forces.
Yeah, but Dimitri could tell them to stop.
We cannot stand by and allow another massacre, but we cannot obstruct the Fargus army either. Our best hope is to force the troops of Duskur to withdraw before the kingdom soldiers get to them.
The main body of the kingdom's army is bound to arrive soon. Until then, let's aim to quell this uprising ourselves. Once the main force arrives, we will be out of options.
Yeah, but you could just tell them to stop.
It seems the church and the kingdom troops are not working together. My head hurts just... First, let's push Duskur to retreat. The kingdom might then also withdraw without a fight.
Let us be quick about it.
Oh, I'm fighting the Duskur army. Why are you fine with me wiping out your people? What's wrong with you? I kinda don't care what you have to say.
Go
Being
now,
stupid.
if you value your life.
But aren't you with Fargus? In any case, thank you. I'm on it. I'll go.
Here we go.
Who else had extra units? It wasn't Bro. It was... Oh, he's got Catherine.
Ready.
That's a bow. That's inconvenient. I can stand her there. Be fine.
What should I do?
Run you up.
Stay focused.
Half do. Our grudge will not be settled until all of you are dead and buried.
I haven't.
So this is sort of an interesting concept for this
Still
mission.
Get out of here. Run.
So is it we're not actually killing the Dusker soldiers, we're just fighting them, knocking them out and getting them to retreat? Is that what we're doing?
I will get stronger yet. You're not going to kill us? Well, I won't wait to find out.
Safely away.
Right, so we're not like... That's what we're doing.
The east and the west, and advance.
They are moving out. Time.
I won't. I'll have your life for atonement, Kingslayer! Heretics! Filthy dustmen!
Basically, they're just taking my XP. Kinda don't approve of that. That gets Cyril a little bit of XP anyway. You do that. Is it a net with someone? A net and Ash. Okay, so we'll go up. Fine. Get out of my way. And Sylvain gets this one.
So obvious.
Whatever, you can stay there. Ingrid is going to... Oh, these guys have some decent dodge.
My technique could use some polish.
Well, she doesn't have the best amount of decks in the world. Why would you attack did you?
I will handle whatever comes.
That was pretty stupid. Be Axe though. Be in Axe and I'm already on like mission 5 of 20 something. Alright. This is actually a pain in the ass to get over there. We'll run everyone down. Because I don't think anyone has warp. Which is horribly inconvenient, because that would be nice. You get all the XP. And we'll run Dimitri to the left. That's fine, they're not going to be able to do much damage to him. Poke. None of them are archer units. Splendid. I'm going to run you around this way. You can run down here. I'll prep myself for the mages, why not?
Thank you.
It bugs me more that Sothis has an actual character model, because it proves that she was actually playable and they just took her out of the game. That's kind of annoying.
Seems this area's done already. All right, men, fall back.
Yeah, well, these scrubs aren't going to get in there, I'll tell you now. You're not attacking a net. You're gonna die, bro. You're gonna die. Well done, Annette. You get in there. Bro can just run down. Ingrid could just poke this guy. Good that I've got at least one flying unit. I don't know why I'm sending him around there. Doesn't exactly matter. Bring Cyril that little bit of XP. Skip.
I'm getting the hang.
Well done, Ingrid. Skip. Where's that commander again? Oh, it's this screw here. Warrior. Isn't that what bro is? No, warrior's a higher tier. That's a pretty high level. In the bushes, attack with this. Actually, this mission's not as long as I thought it'd be. But so far, every mission's been basically 30 minutes so far. Which isn't too bad. Get rid of Mercedes now, because she has heal. Skip. All the green's going to end up getting killed at some point. Do I lose if they all die? No, I don't lose if they all die. Good, stand there, Ingrid. Can I heal her a bit? No. I'll take that little bit of XP though. Because every time she heals, he gets Cyril also gets class XP.
Nice try. Too slow.
Don't care about random mooks. I don't know why you tell me there's 9 turns left. I'm fine. I'm basically there.
Great work.
Wait, he doesn't move? I mean, yeah. Wow. He's awfully fast. Alright, let's get some more units. I won't be able to do it this turn then.
Quite helpful.
Get out of my way. Come on, let me skip. There we go. Right. Now then. The victory. Got 3 units. This should easily be enough. Bro's not on 20 yet though. Bro could just easily KO him. Of course he can. He is bro. That is the thing that the bro does. 60% chance. 75% chance. 70%, that'll do.
That's it.
Stand there.
Now this is a windfall. Who knew we'd meet our sworn enemy here?
Sworn enemy? Well, I cannot disagree.
We will slay you and topple Fargus. That way, for the first time in ages, Dusker can be reborn.
No, it won't. Because you will kill the King Regent, or Prince Regent, or whatever he is. And then they're going to retaliate again and kill more of your people. Just leave it alone.
I'm getting stronger. I can feel it.
The better to serve Lady Rhea.
Is this how our dream ends?
I will check the status of the kingdom's troops. To do, I leave the Dusker army to you.
Yes, Your Highness. Please be careful.
Part of them, I almost massacred them all. Well done, Ingrid. Dusker heavy soldiers. Ooh. Might use those.
Why save us?
I will not abide the needless death of my own people.
You must know that as long as there is breath in me, I will fight.
Then fight, and be defeated. But so long as you pose no threat to His Highness, I will not end your life.
Idealistic fool. We will not relent. Not until we've taken back the homeland you monsters stole from us.
I share the same sentiment.
You, who sold his soul to Fargus.
If that's what it means for his people to live, there's nothing wrong with that.
His Highness has promised the people of Dusker a home. His will be a kingdom that is proud to harbor the blood of both Fargus and Dusker.
That's impossible. Don't be naive.
Believe what you will, but Fargus will change under his reign. That is my firm belief.
The kingdom army has retreated to the fortress. There should be no further danger.
Prince of Fargus! You monster!
Can you still run? Then I suggest you do so now.
You cannot call him a monster. He did not do anything.
Your people are waiting for you on the other side. Remain hidden from the kingdom army.
May our paths cross again.
It's like why you can't blame children for what their parents do.
I certainly hope not. But remember this one thing. The people of Dusker never forget their grudges. Nor do they fail to honor favors.
God, it's such a missed opportunity for quests like this. Because it'd be cool if, in like the final missions, if you actually did help these people, they did something to help you in the final mission.
Thank you, Your Highness, for accommodating my selfish request.
Think nothing of it. This was something I wished for as well. If you must give thanks, direct it at the church for allowing us to join the battle, and to our professor for leading the charge.
There shouldn't have even been a battle. You could just tell them to go away.
It's about time we headed back. The professor and the others are waiting.
I am right behind you.
Ah, well, be right. And then we just got 2 other random battles. Do I need to do these? Because if I do these, then my characters are more likely to rank up to their next class. But then that makes the game easier. What my guys on now? 19s. 14 as standard. I need to swap out battalions too. He doesn't need these. Where is it? Authority, there we go. Now he's D authority. He can now use cooler ones. But not the bestest ones, I suppose. Extra hit. Extra evasion. I mean, he's a knight. He doesn't exactly need evasion. Yeah, evasion it is. I'll sort these ones out later because a lot of them are significant. He's got significantly better authority now. He gets stuff like the cool, all these cool ability ones. That one's a nice one. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll do that with all the others later. Actually, I'll just do his now. For a second. He should be using... Ah. He can't access the knight ones because he's only on D class. That is incredibly inconvenient. Zeros archers it is. Yeah, I'll do these ones off screen. Okay. Okay, battle's finished. Good. Let us go. Manually, go. We need the peoples. And you need axe skill.
Each new
Much more skill do you need? You are way, way off. Can I give you sword and axe? Yeah. Root tasks as well. We're gonna do fly with Ingrid and Cyril. Cool. Alright. So, who else needs a random stat? You need fly.
This isn't so hard. Oh.
Ingrid needs... What does good old Ingrid need to go into Paladin? Riding. I suppose I could pick one of the other random classes for her. Paladin's the main one. But she needs horse. Lots and lots of horse skill. So let's change Ingrid to have sword. Not sword skill. Horse skill. Ingrid, you will need lance and horse. Yeah, that's fine. Lance and horse. Splendid. And Annette can go back to Reason Axe. Sword magic, it's fine. It's fine, that's fine. Yep, just faith, also fine. You will have reason and hiding? Yeah. Made you to a dread mortal savant last time, so you're fine. You just need heavy armor. I'll give you one chunk of this.
I have...
Just to get your authority up a tad. Because Fortress Knight, you can already get. There's no armored units higher than Fortress Knight, really. You'll just remain Fortress Knight for the rest of the game. But sure, yeah. Have maximum armor. You're on B magic, B sword. But you also need... Oh? No. No, you don't. You just need sword and reason. Except all the sword. All of it. Ash needs horse. Actually, I'll just get spear up. I think spear's gotta be on C. Or bow, for Pegasus, not Pegasus, Bow Knight. One more. Yeah, we'll get a net up. Well done, Annette. Begin.
I'd like you to explain something.
Sure, bro.
I see.
Professor.
Nope, you're focusing on sword and axe skills still.
Thanks.
Ooh. I wasn't planning on this episode being this long, but sure.
Here you are again. I see. The flowers you helped to water are in bloom now. Have a look. Indeed. My sister was fond of this one in particular.
Don't ask him where his sister is. You know his people have been massacred.
It never came up. Dusker is a dead land. Its flowers were all trampled under the boots of soldiers, but seeing this blossom brings back memories. I do not know why I am telling you all of this. There is little to tell, but if you are from Fodlan, you must know what became of the people of Dusker.
He's a mercenary, probably doesn't.
The people who betrayed their allies from Fargus. The ones who were punished for regicide. The Dusker are shunned for their crimes, even now.
Sure, but the kingdom shouldn't have massacred all his people either.
It would be in your interest not to spend any more time around me than necessary. You may think little of it now, but your reputation will eventually suffer. But, to be completely candid, it pleases me to be able to speak with you like this. If you truly do not mind, I would be glad to receive more visits from you in the future.
I also feel harsh that I did call this guy Discount Hubert for a while. He seems quite nice, actually.
We can handle it.
Sure. Nice to have help for once.
Oh, so if you didn't know, the ladies get Pegasuses, boys get dragons. Guys cannot get Pegasus Knights, they only get Dragon Knights.
Pardon me, Professor. We're all done.
Just a random little thing.
Well, that worked out.
Finesse blade? I don't remember you getting that before. Right. Oh, yes we do. We certainly do. That is Bro and Dimitri. But I would rather... Well, not because there's only 41% chance. Get Dimitri into this hero class here. I think that would suit him better. I mean, I know he's probably supposed to go into Paladin. But from when I played him in Fire Emblem Heroes, the phone game, he's not a mounted unit. He is a standard unit. So I'm not going to give it to him. Bro, however, can just... Why can't Bro go into any of these classes? Oh, because his magic, bow, and brawl aren't strong enough. But I could easily make him into warrior. Well, not right now. As soon as I get his skill up a little more, anyway. Well, we're going to explore anyway, so that's what we're going to do. And next time I've got quite a lot of supports to do. Like, a part of me wanted to make 0.5 episodes of just all these so people could potentially skip them. But then if they do skip them, I'll be talking about a lot of context that people won't understand. And that's less fun for me. So I'll just do all these on the next one. Yeah, so we're just going to save. Because we're basically at the next mission anyway, so yeah.